All right, friends. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to the four,
The four.
the two all.
Four.
Yes, guys, I would like to come out of the closet officially and announce that, guys, I am Beanie Man Sport, guys. It is me. I am the guy who goes and records all the interviews. Sorry, hair was too all over the place. I'm reaching that hair length now where I have headgear involved.
You mean Azim Biniwala?
Azim Beaniwala, let's go. I'm here for it. Welcome, friends. Welcome, chat. Please smash likes if you all are around. No Bawa, no Bawa. Bawa is having secret meetings with VIP people that we cannot disclose. So no Bawa today. He's at work. Um, where do we even begin? What, Kautuk, I'm not interested in football here anymore.
Yeah, man.
I
I also
think
feel
all
that.
fans of all clubs that are not Arsenal and Chelsea are just. I mean, I like it because Barcelona, sure, but I don't know, man. I cannot do it anymore.
Awful weekend for sports in general. I think football as a sport is only going down.
Yep,
We've got to do now.
absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, we just came here to say this only कि football में कुछ मजा नहीं है. We are open for different sports, guys. Any other sports that's not cricket, not F1. Any other sports that we can get into because cricket में भी हालत खराब है. India is getting. Have you seen Temba Bebuma?
Oh my God,
Absolutely
Emma Bauma.
murdering India.
Shit. क्या बोल रहे हैं? Seriously?
Yeah, we are. Matlab, the goal of them to like, so they were like 489 in the first innings, and India got all out for 200. Now, normally they would be like, India must follow on,
They
and they were
didn't
like,
let us
no,
follow
no,
on.
we'll bat little bit more, and then you'll follow on. They were just like,
Oh
this match will get
no.
over too early, so let us bat more so that the paying customer gets to see more of us playing cricket.
They have prolonged the torture.
Yes, they have prolonged the torture.
They have put satin handcuff and they
Yes.
have
Yes. Just imagine Temba Bavuma whipping people. Okay. What is there to talk about? I mean, there are a lot of things to talk about, but is the willingness there to talk about these things, Kautuk? That is my question. Because first of all, great decision in my life I took, and I've taken this decision many times over the last few months, which is that 1:30 a.m. kickoff, straight went to sleep, enjoyed beautiful 7 hours, 53 minutes of sleep. Beautiful.
what
And
happened in last 7 minutes?
uh, I woke up. I mean, alarm went off. There is no further theory over here. But I still had the commitment. So first, I was like, should I stay spoiler free and should I watch the match on replay and do this entire thing of let's not check the score and all of that.
Ah,
But I wanted to little mentally prepare myself for the ordeal that would be involved. Arey, a wild CD has appeared and disappeared.
Hmm.
Uh, I wanted to see if it's worth the ordeal. And then I went and quickly saw one live score 1-0. I was like, yes, what a great decision to sleep. And nicely over, I couldn't even watch the match in one sitting, like the replay. I had to like, it was like a bad TV show where you were like, you really have to
Yeah.
power through it. And you're like, I have to finish this season, so may as well. Like I genuinely I only watch Manchester United play football now because we have to do this show and I have to know and I to put it in terms everyone understands. I don't want to be Bauer and just show up here and be like, ha, matlab, ha, Roman Abramovich needs to come back. I don't want to be that guy. So I'm putting the work in.
स्ट्राइकर
Uh,
चाहिए डिफेंडर चाहिए
हाँ हम लोग को सब चाहिए वी नीड
हाँ,
स्ट्राइकर वी नीड मिडफील्डर वी नीड मैनेजर एवरीथिंग वी नीड
yeah.
so yeah
Dude,
it's not pretty.
I I तो made the bad decision and I lived with those bad decisions.
You watched
I
United play?
sat. No.
Oh,
Thankfully
okay.
no.
Oh,
Thankfully no.
I was like ये
I
थोड़ा ज्यादा हो गया.
I made slightly better but still quite awful decision, which was I watched Real Madrid draw 2-2 in the dead of the night.
Elche, yes, Elche. How does it feel? Have you ever in your life dropped points to an Elche in
Yeah,
your
yeah. I mean,
lifetime?
We are more than capable. Yeah, I've seen a fair few. Like, and I always have this theory that we draw points against, especially against teams like LJ, because they are LJ, because we're like, oh, हम लोग ये लोग नहीं है क्या चैंपियंस लीग में, अच्छा
Hmm.
तो क्यों फिर एफर्ट डालना छोड़ना,
Correct.
and we do that classic thing. So we've done, but there's much to talk about in that Madrid universe, because uh, there is drama off the field
Oh,
and on the field. Things are imploding and exploding at the same time. It's everything is happening.
I love
So
how, yeah, we'll get to that. Manchester United, I love how, first of all, Amorim has lost the one superpower that he had as a manager, which is the ability to beat 10 players. It's finally out of the window. The streak is over. He's finally not beating teams that have got a red card. And Kaisa red
oh
card.
yeah,
The Idrissa Gana game. This is a throwback to the what is the Lee Boyer, Kieran Dyer wala. You remember in
yeah.
Newcastle?
Yeah. Oddly enough, it's vividly imprinted on my brain. Like
Yeah,
those two
yeah,
guys.
yeah. Just
I don't know why.
it's just there. I think these are things also that we have seen like on TV, multiple times, like
Yeah,
cable
yeah.
television. You just had to tune in to the time of the day where the Premier League would be on, and you would just see that. It was
You just see
also,
random
na, I
things.
think it was part of the trailer. It was part of the ads. That's why I think we remember it
Yeah,
so
yeah,
vividly.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Strangely, like very vivid. And I don't think we've had people throw tantrums against teammates. We've had people yelling at teammate, ki tu, especially after a
Hmm.
goal goes in, and immediately everyone just blames whoever's nearest to them.
Onana. Oh, okay. Acha. Dude, I'm amazed actually, in fairness, and this should actually tell you how high the standards are at Everton Football Club, where they're like, एक defensive action में
Yeah,
किसी ने कुछ काम नहीं किया तो Idrissa Gana is so upset that he's gone and fought with teammate. यहाँ पे
has slapped his team.
how many goals Onana considered? Nobody came close to slapping. At least in public, nobody slapped him. In
No,
private,
because
maybe one or two, I think, may have given.
because Onana would do that thing, na, where Onana would, as soon as, like, before the ball has hit the net, he's already blaming people.
Yeah.
He's like, अरे तू देखा नहीं, अरे तू
Dude,
उधर था,
I think
अरे
the
इधर
best
आया नहीं.
way, what he should have done, which I think would have endeared him so much and been absolute box office cinema, was that every time he makes a mistake, he should have just slapped himself only. I can picture Altai doing that. Just just उसको क्या बोलेगा फिर? उसे अपना गोलकीपर खुद को मार रहा है.
अबे ऐसे ऐसे होते हैं ना, लाइक
The thing
रोनाल्डो
is
का
that
टाइप ऑफ गाय.
Altai would miss while trying to slap himself also.
He would flap at it.
Slap at his own face. Oh no. Maguire slapped Ronaldo. Well, yeah, in fairness, he slapped him unintentionally, but little intentionally.
Maguire तो did one overhead donkey kick to Ronaldo.
That was that the one to Ronaldo? He had done one to Pogba also, na? Pogba के साथ भी एक ऐसा हुआ था.
I like Maguire. Maguire is passive aggressive,
Yeah,
where he's like, I will not directly hit you, but I
yeah,
will wait for a corner where I
yeah.
will acrobatically
I will scorpion
miss
kick
you.
your face when you least expect it. It was a Puskas level red card. I think there should be a most creative red
Yeah.
card award, Puskas award. I don't know, something slap cuz push is too little.
Wait, you know how we should do this in our annual wrap up. We should do best red card.
Best red card, yeah.
And I feel so far Ghana Gay ain't gonna get beat.
Yeah. I love how the midfield is also Ghana and Ghana is very nice.
What Ghana is there? What?
Ghana and Garner.
Oh, Garner, huh, correct.
Yeah, I think now one more they need to add to make the collection complete. Who could complete the collection, chat? Can you tell us? Some other G. Ghana.
Garner,
Garnacho, there we go. Garna and Garna. Oh my God. But
Garner. Ah,
Garna. Very nice. Very nice.
Um, but the question is, how did you guys fail to beat a team that's 10 men down? That too quite like for an extended period
So
of time.
the I was just thinking about this, and the it's quite ironic now that David Moyes is the coach we need now, because he is a coach that can take these average ass players and teach them how to work hard. The work hard is not happening, from United. And I feel now this is it's a footballing shift now. Like this is the era of the hard workers, which is why
Hmm.
all these big teams who are used to just showing up and winning are now getting completely shown up because everyone full tryhards are there everywhere. You
Yeah,
have
across.
your
Yeah.
and that's why we're seeing the results that we're seeing. Fucking Sean Dyche teams are winning, David Moyes teams are winning. I don't know who Elche's manager is, but they are also winning. Uh,
What we lack in funds, we make up in jigger.
yeah, basically that. It's that era of the hard worker has begun now.
Man, and it's that organized hard worker, yeah. They don't do like, earlier
Yeah,
the
yeah,
teams used to do random hard work where they would just run helter skelter,
yeah,
attacker is somewhere, defender is
yeah.
somewhere, and then they would, like work
The
your socks
Arsenal
off.
also is that only. Na Arsenal, you can see the fucking defensive work rate that they have is like 70% of the reason why they're doing well. And obviously in attack, they now it's really clicking for them. Oh, that performance against Spurs was too good here. The goals they have
And
scored and Eze and Trossard and all so good. Oh no, Kautuk has disappeared. Kautuk is buffering once
they
again.
are
Oh no.
reaching that point. They have reached that point
Sorry, we still don't
where
have you, Kautuk. What a position to buffer in. Just reconfirming that it's
he
not
is,
me, guys. Okay,
oh God,
it's not.
not
It's not. Yes, we have
man.
massive bufferage. Guys, please send super chat and also number of a new cable operator in general Andheri area that Kautuk can get internet from. Kautuk,
He,
tell.
yes.
We discussed this before. Tell whoever is in house watching Netflix or downloading things to stop. Kautuk is now just staring at Siddhi indefinitely until she switches off Netflix.
The,
I don't know what's going on. But either way,
this
I will.
is a work
Currently,
call,
we
so I
just.
cannot tell
Oh no.
her
Oh shit. Yeah, because right now, though, it's like my average Manchester
what.
United or Tottenham game right now. It's unwatchable currently. But yeah, either way, we will. I don't know what's going on. Siddhi's on a work call, so clearly internet cannot be changed. I think Kautuk is going to re-emerge on some form of hotspot or thing like that. You are
Now?
slow motion Stevie Wonder moving, but you are visible at least.
Shit, man.
Edible and audible.
Uh,
For now
uh,
seems to be working.
we'll keep hotspot in back pocket.
Uh,
Huh.
so tell us what you were
Sorry.
telling us before your internet messed up.
Can
Maybe
you just prompt me what was my last line? Chat. What were we talking about?
we were talking about Everton and hardworking and Arsenal and
Hardworking players. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, so um no, so we're reaching this place where Arsenal Zubimendi is apologizing in public for
hmm,
leading to that one goal being conceded, saying
yeah,
sorry, I will learn from my mistake, how I let them score that one goal in 4-1 loss,
yeah, yeah.
4-1 victory. Um I mean that's क्या standards है यार ये? Shit.
Yeah. The thing with United now, it's so. Earlier what we were saying is there's no style of play, there's no identity. Now we have the identity is that we don't play well. The style of play is that it's the same, dude. I can telegraph every move. I can predict every pass that United are going to make, which eventually every single move of ours ends up being थोड़ा इधर उधर midfield में pass करेंगे and then ball ऐसे एम्बूमो अहमद के पास घूमेगा. Then one of them will either cross or put it inside. There's no dynamism, there's no movement. They just all we created was like few long shots and Zirkzee के लिए ऐसा दो header जिसमें से one was a good save
Hey,
from
Zirkzee came back. What
Zirkzee
thoughts?
actually was fine. Honestly, I prefer him. I prefer him to Sesko in terms of what he gives build up wise. It's also so weird that how many games they've played with Sesko and they were not putting any crosses into box for Sesko. Here they are just crossing helter skelter at all times.
Hmm.
And Zugzi got his head to one, Mount got his head to one. Kodak also, the Zubimendi post was fake, chat
It
is
was fake.
saying. Yes. But sounds honest, and that's the beauty of it.
Yeah,
That's the
correct.
beauty of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it is
So
a fan account.
yeah,
Shit.
we did nothing to worthy of winning that game. Even the goal we conceded, yeah, as a kachra goal. This Bruno Fernandes now, I don't know. I really think we gotta get rid because his thing is he gives you two good games, he gives you two average games, and he gives you two stinkers. So he's giving you basically two games, good games out of six at
Hmm.
this point, and I don't know if that's good enough. Like you'd rather get rid of him, cash in while he still has value in the summer, send him to Saudi Arabia or wherever the fuck, and get one like that. Injai for Everton is such a good player, dude.
It did he sign a new contract with you guys?
No, no, I don't think they're that stupid also. But I don't think they've given him new contract. So yeah, just it's so static and boring, and it's just I've said this for like since the start of the season. Manchester United are just not fun to watch, and I would take the not fun to watch if the results were decent. But now we're back to after okay, oh, won 4 games, 5 games, or whatever in a row, and now we're back to no wins in three. So it's and especially given the stuff that's happening all around with Liverpool in the form that they are in, with City getting beaten by Newcastle, this was your moment
You could
to
have gone in fourth or something,
yeah, we
no?
were in top four, and that's the thing, now that's the difference, and eventually it boils down to okay, players may not be good enough, but then a David Moyes Everton team, like in the first half, with 10 men was outplaying us in midfield. Like
Yep.
their passing and all that. So you can't tell me that a fucking James Garner and what's his name, the guy with who scored the goals,
Dewsbury Hall.
Dewsbury Hall, and one more midfielder. You can't tell me that quality wise is better than what we have at our disposal. It's how they're being used and how they're being taught to play the game. So I don't know. And then you look at Oliver Glasner and Crystal Palace, who are now who sure they've also had setbacks along the way, but they're
But they're
sitting now
fixing
in
right now.
fourth, na.
Yeah.
And they're sitting in fourth with your fucking whatever you want to say, but they've got Mateta, who we laughed at for 2 seasons ago. We were, "Kya hai Mateta, Ayu, ye kya, who has a forward line of these players?" But is getting the job done now, no? And again, as Prathamesh says in the chat, Ahmad is useless, awful decision making. I've told you from the start, guys. Ahmad ain't it. He is hard work merchant. He just does not have the quality or composure to do anything in the final third. वो तेरे को एक spectacular मार के देगा हर 5-7 गेम में. But we just are down to and what are we struggling with every time we're reaching the wide areas, and the wide players are generally fullbacks who have no ideas. So you're reaching the final third with a Luke Shaw or a
Dorgu had a
Dalo.
stinker.
Dorgo to always has a stinker when he has a good game. So all you're overloaded with all these defensive wide players who can't do anything in attack, and all the offensive wide players you sold. You sold Garnacho, you sold Rashford, you sold Anthony. Sancho, chalo, I'm going to discount. He was never part of this situation. But there were three players who you had the opportunity to integrate, and you got rid of all three of them. And now live with the. If you have one injury to Cunha, then you're. What are you down to in those attacking areas? And we still don't have the ability to break down defenses. Like whatever you say, we are still after Arsenal maximum number of goals from corners. We have only scored. So we are playing boring football. We are
Set
just
piece ball.
scoring set pieces. So what is there? What joy is there to playing this football, watching this football? There is no fun. There is no. It's as I said. That's why I mean, I say it as a joke and all, but I've got no enjoyment from football anymore. It's such insipid. Even when we lose, it's not like at Ten Hag give you spectacular losses. ना थोड़ा ऐसा
I agree.
boring. ऐसा
I
सेवन
agree.
नील दे देता है like, oh fuck मेरा दिमाग हिल गया है. कुछ मजा आ गया है. याद रहेगा ये trauma.
No, no,
At least give me trauma. No, just don't bore me. You give me trauma or give me victory. Don't bore me. Amorim
no,
is
and
boring.
even when he lost Ten Hag, he used to lose also in such fascinating circumstances where,
Yeah, yeah.
like it would he would lose like it's uh, like 89th minute mein caught on counter. And it would be some thriller where he's lost. It'd be fucking amazing.
Yeah.
4-3 losses, ये सब चाहिए यार लाइफ में.
ये क्या है मतलब 1-0 हार जाने का स्पर्स के साथ निकाला ऐसा गंदा ड्रॉ हु एल्स वी ड्रू अगेंस्ट रिसेंटली वो देखने लायक ही नहीं है यार इट्स जस्ट नाउ लिटरली ना दैट थिंग ऑफ आई वुड नेवर like in the last few years skip the result and I'd still be like chalo no I will wake up and I will make time and I will watch the match but now I was just like we probably lost and we did lose so
You know
it's rubbish,
the other
rubbish to
thing
watch.
the other thing I find very fascinating about Amorim's statements is he talks about the club like he's like a third party, like he's a pundit
Yeah,
on some Sky Sports talking about some club that he's not involved with. He's like, yeah, they just couldn't deal with
yeah,
Everton even when they were
yeah,
one
yeah.
man. Like, what are you like?
It's we,
How
no,
is
it's
this?
us. So, I mean,
Yeah,
obviously, it's they only, na. When you are standing 100 meters away, they are they only, no.
correct, but
They
but
are they are practicing. You are watching. It's वही है ना.
it's very interesting to hear him talk about United because he always goes like, oh yeah, couldn't cope with the intensity. I'm like, but yeah, you're analyzing this, but why aren't you communicating it to the players? Like,
Yeah.
what are we missing?
This one though, I didn't even care about listening. I was like, I couldn't be bothered with what this guy has to say about the performance. Also, it's actually the first time in very long I haven't even watched his post-match press conference. I just could not be bothered. Only.
So,
He,
so the question is where, like, I mean, this flip flop keeps happening every 3 games, 4 games,
Hmm.
but I mean, this is not getting better anytime soon.
No, no. Now give it 1 month. No, when Ahmad and Embumo go away, तब मजा आएगा ना भिड़ू. अब कौन खेलेगा? कौन कौन खेलेगा आगे?
Shit, dude. I think he gets to the end of this season, and I mean, and then what?
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
what?
get let him finish this season to Aja ninth, 10th if you feel that's progress, good. And then निकालो, then go for Glasner, same three at the back system, आके ठीक कर ले.
No, but you just can't because you've invested so much into this whole thing.
Have
And
we
by the
that
way,
much?
huh?
We haven't
How much
invested that much
you've
also.
sold all your wingers, which you'll have to then rebuy. You've bought multiple tucked in tens who you'll have to distribute now like oregano on a pizza. You've got multiple wing backs.
नहीं देख वैसे तीन विंगर है हो जाएगा लाइक फॉर इंस्टेंस इफ वी गो बैक टू प्लेइंग अ रेगुलर फोर आल्सो
So
फोर
who
फोर
Ahmad
टू
is
फोर
one.
4-2-3-1 you got Ahmad you got Mbumo you got Cunha on one side so we would have to buy one left sided winger so it's not that bad but you got to buy two midfielders and you got to buy I don't know a right back at this point but then if you were playing just normal Luke Shaw or somebody Dorgu as a regular left back you would have Dalo or a Mazraoui as a regular right back. So it's still a very unbalanced team for whatever he's trying to do. And again, sure, you can say Delict had a good chance at the end and all of that, but is that what we're coming to? Where you're 10 men of Everton for 85 plus minutes, you concede a goal and you can't even create more than two clear cut chances. It's quite shameful.
Quite shameful. And um like no, so that's the thing, right? If you get a new person in now who doesn't subscribe to this three at the back, wing back, tucked in 10 philosophy,
Hmm.
so uh, it's such a huge rebuild. Also from the perspective of these players, right? Like in Loco, it's like they were preparing for JE
Hmm.
and then then they're bad at it
Yeah,
and they're still preparing and they've gone to Kota and they've like their life sucks and they're
yeah,
just like not getting it. and then you'll change it, and now they'll be like, "Acha, now you have to study for like NEET, right?"
Yeah.
Now-
No, we need to find somebody who can make as a MHCT for them, which is just like basic हो जाएगा. कुछ topper वॉपर होने का जरूरत नहीं है, तेरा हो जाएगा काम. One David Moyes is MHCT coaching classes. That's what we need.
You know what has happened, Azim? I've
Hmm.
realized what has happened. When Moyes first came,
Hmm.
right? He was at a level much worse than United. United have reached Moyes' level.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Moyes
This,
is now an upgrade.
yeah. This is the true transition now. Where he was now Moyes is the right man for United.
Yeah.
Now he can take us to sixth,
And it'll be,
which
you
is
know,
where he was taking us from fifth, from
from
first. So I think Moyes is the sixth place manager. You just get him there and he'll consistently get you sixth place, no problem.
and he'll and it'll be a like everyone will be super happy that fuck Moyes brought Europe back.
God, we're looking for the manager to bring Europe back. That's where we are right now. Europe also is not in sight. What is the league table? League
Oh,
table
by the way,
बताओ.
it's खचा खच भरेला है.
हाँ वो तो
Bro,
पता
now
है.
to the bottom is also the floor has also raised. So it's a scary situation, no?
Okay, God, we are back to 10th यार. अच्छा खासा you could have won. You could have been sitting nicely in fifth place. But no, 10th.
So look at the bottom half also, right? Like now that Nottingham Forest has also got 12 points on the board.
Yeah.
West Ham is at 11.
So
11
one
10.
win potentially, two wins potentially you're in relegation. I
Yeah.
mean, two losses potentially you're in relegation. But equally two wins and then you're sitting nicely in fourth.
Aston Villa very chup chap. They've
Yeah,
solved their season, no?
correct. Huh? We started thinking ki shit, Aston Villa cooked and dead and Emery game over and all of that.
But look at this, huh? The points gap between uh, Man City 22 and Liverpool 12th. Third and 12th. The gap is 4 points.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
insane.
crazy. Chelsea quietly second.
Yeah, somebody में निकल जाए. Who knows? Just imagine if Chelsea win the title this season.
No, I think I think I think Arsenal have figured it. I have a feeling. Don't want to jinx it because I want them to win, but I think they figured it, bro. What a depth, like what a deep
Main thing
squad,
is, yeah, they've got the squad depth.
squad depth, and everyone's like good, good space, and
Yeah, yeah.
they've got the
And
right
shrewd
character,
signings, yeah.
bro. Like
Hmm.
Declan Rice, nice guy.
Yeah. And they don't have any of these. So Arsenal always had one ऐसा फालतू में इसको क्यों लिया वाला winger. They used to always have one.
Shamak,
Sterling was lying over there.
was Shamak with them? No,
Shamak was there at the one point. They
was
always
that
had one or two of these कि ये इसको क्यों लिया. Sterling was one. Then you had who Willian was there for a while. Where just these
hmm,
past it wingers who were there.
hmm,
Walcott was there for so
hmm,
long.
hmm.
Oxlade Chamberlain was there.
Oxlade, Berlin.
Now you look at like you've got Saka, you've got Trossard, you got Martinelli, you got Eze.
Bro, and
It's
they
like
are also doing
proper
the
cover.
that the Barcelona philosophy where one Garlic Nwaneri comes out,
Yeah,
one Max Dauman comes out. What is going on, bro?
yeah, yeah. नहीं अच्छा है चलो it's a good shake up. Who knows? I mean this could be the new top four for the future.
What will be your top four?
Arsenal, Chelsea, Aston Villa, and Crystal Palace. That could be the new big four. We could be seeing it, guys. I'm just telling you, we could be going back to the, I don't know, 80s. Brighton also, this Danny Welbeck is scoring goals for fun, man.
Yeah,
Danny Welbeck is who we should have. In fact, Ten Hag wanted to buy Danny Welbeck last season.
bro, I'm telling you, the trouble has been that United have fallen to the standards of Danny Welbeck and fucking Moyes and all these guys. Like,
अरे
I
but
think they are
then the
now
thing is that who do you get higher standard का भी try to buy and सब टट्टी निकलता है ना.
agreed. No, I'm saying the trouble is not that these guys are great players. It's just that They are great for where you are at this point.
Yeah, we are unfortunately 10th is a fair reflection of the team that we are. I think, in
In
fact, it's a
fact,
overstating. I think we are like 14th better because I think of footballing wise, Arsenal better, Chelsea better, City better, Villa better, Palace better, Brighton better, Sunderland at this point better. Bournemouth definitely better. Spurs probably I would say are the one team that's playing worse than us this season. Everton are playing well. Liverpool going through chalo bad patch. ठीक है. Brentford I think play better than us. Newcastle I think they should not be for like 14th. They are a better team than us. Nottingham Forest were better than us last season. Fulham I think is a good team. So I think we are like quality wise in terms of the quality that the manager can extract from the players is we are 14th. I think that's how good we are. So we're
you know who you
overachieving in
need?
10th.
Azim, you need one season. In fact, don't even get him for a season. Get him for one transfer window. Get Harry Redknapp to come in,
Yeah.
do some wheeling and dealing, get some
Wheeler, dealer.
five Nico Cranchars and
Yes.
who was that guy who was he had a V in his like a churches or what was that guy's name? Churches.
Chiriches.
Chiriches, yeah,
No,
that's
I
the guy.
don't think he was a. Oh, actually, yeah, he was a Spurs player. Yeah, but the guys he got at Portsmouth and all earlier, what's that? Sully Mantari and all of those guys.
Nasser Chadli was the guy I was thinking of last stream, bro.
Nasser
Ah,
Chadli.
Anirudh Dhawan, finally, that's the guy. That's the fucking slinky guy.
Chadley, yes. Hey, why has it gone back to being these at the rate things again and not the regular names? Very annoying. Uh, but yeah, it's a rubbish. We are a average fucking team, average football club. Manchester United is a bigger brand right now than a football club.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm certain that you will eventually reach that level also.
Where yeah, we'll become the brand value will match the football club value. Has to happen, yeah. Has to happen.
Has to happen.
It's
Because
inevitable.
10 years, bro, 10
This
years
is,
of
we
sustained
are
battering.
Manchester United is it's a bubble right now. Like how we had this AI
AI.
bubble and real estate bubble where everyone is like, नहीं नहीं इसको कैसे deflate कर सकते इसका value कैसे deflate कर सकते हैं मर जाएगा पूरा football. But I think करना पड़ेगा. And also, dude, if the value deflates, the fucking it's literally American capitalism in a nutshell is Manchester United, where if you allow the values to deflate, then what do you do with the fucking debt that you're sitting on of the 1 billion or 700 million or however much debt it is? It's all very good to become a
Also,
small club, but then bank को पैसा कौन देगा?
Anurag Bhattacharya also brings up the point of the brand will go away once players stop coming.
But
But they
players have
also
stopped
largely
coming.
have, yeah.
Yeah, who is
Yeah.
that? Patrick Dorgu से किसका टिकट बिक रहा है, dude?
No, and also like I can't think of the last transfer window. Okay, Sesko was an exciting signing, but I can't think of maybe you have to go back to Varane
Hmm.
and those guys are also past their prime.
You know
Ronaldo,
where we
Varane.
are? I think we now are going to be at this phase where Manchester City was, where the club was sort of almost, I think, got relegated and was going to major administration, and then there was some shady businessmen who came and bought the thing just out at a like devalued price. They came and bought it after it
Shinawatra.
went. Ha, Thaksin Shinawatra, he was the guy. And then finally they found the right owners to come. I think यही होने
That
वाला है.
when the history of United in this portion will be written, that Sheikh Jassim, the
Hmm.
mystical Sheikh Jassim, he will that one decision of
Yeah.
going with, I mean not going with, but like the fact that Jassim lost out to this guy will be a the greatest
Yeah.
what if.
I think this will be one of those. So, like in Formula One, there was this team called Brawn GP. So, in the, I think 2008 or 2009 season, they were this repurposed team of like old team, which was I think Jaguar, if I'm not wrong, where they were basically the no Honda, sorry, and Honda was like, fuck it, we're not interested in this shit anymore. It makes too much loss, whatever. So the team principal who was running it, Ross Brawn, was like, okay, listen, we're going to shut down this team. It's going to actually cost you millions in terms of paperwork and all of that. So he's like, I'll give you an offer. I'll buy this team from you for £1. And they were like, okay, fine, take it. Saves us millions in paperwork and shutting the thing down. And this guy, Ross Brawn, legendary car maker, that season they put together Thuk Patti se ek team banaya. They got two drivers, Jensen Button, Rubens Barrichello, and they won the damn championship with a 1 pound team.
Wow, great story.
Which is, I think
Oh,
we're
I
gonna need
remember these
something like this
names.
for United.
I remember these names. These Barrichello,
Barrichello, yes.
I've not heard in a long. Brazilian, था ना ये?
Yes.
Ah, I do remember.
Yes. So we're gonna need I don't think this forget manager and players छोड़ो I don't think ये ownership से होने वाला है. It's gonna I think we are at the I think we're at the start of more pain is what I feel.
Yeah,
Unless we get results, it's not gonna get better and I don't see the results coming anytime soon, man. Because you don't get Champions League at least Europa League for another season. तो कौन तेरा sponsor कौन करेगा? How many times will fucking Snapdragon and all of those be like कि हाँ 17th 16th place team का sponsor है हम लोग. Eventually सब वही आ जाएगा ना दफा bet and all of that shit will come to sponsor Manchester United.
no, but the other thing to talk about is honestly, कि, there are some teams when you go through a bad patch, you have excuses to fall back on.
Yeah.
कि, still need a few windows. Coach has just come in, didn't get preseason. Once four players come back, we'll be fine. But the trouble honestly is that I don't know what can you change to suddenly get miraculously better results.
नहीं
So
at this point result छोड़ो अच्छा football तो खेलो यार.
yeah,
And that's what I mean. Like, also people were getting excited about that 4-2 or whatever that we won. It was just bad football. Sure, we scored 4 goals in a game that we should have not. That should not have been that close to begin with. थोड़ा अच्छा एक सिंपल 2-3 गोल मार के मैनेज द गेम प्ले वेल एवरीवन हैप्पी वो सब करो ना यार बट आई मीन आई गेस चलो इट कुड बी वर्स वी कुड बी लिवरपूल व्हाट अ
by
स्टार्ट टू
the
द
way,
वीकेंड दैट वाज माय गॉड
take second. I have to. I Let me just pull that up. Where have you heard this before, Azim?
आई
Arna
कैन
Slot still has the most amount of points and wins of any Liverpool manager in his first 50 games as manager.
Oh no.
Who was this used? This statistic in
Yes.
particular?
The
Which
other the
other?
other Dutch baldy.
Yeah.
Birds of a feather. Should I say balls of a feather? Stick
Bro,
together.
like when you have to pull out this stat now, you're on very thin ice.
But I don't know, it feels like Liverpool ka aisa from the performance again I watched like this like just the second half of the game. But it feels like Liverpool ka they've really lost their mojo, especially Salah was completely off the boil.
Completely.
Just not
Van
interested
Dijk,
only. Van Dijk, Aura defending, no more. Who are the positives in that team? Liverpool fans, if you're around, who are you feeling is
Shobo.
having a good. Yeah, chalo, Shobo Bobo Moshe.
Shobo is having a good one.
But who's having a good season so far? Because your Kerkez
And
has failed miserably as an experiment.
wow, I used to say
Tera
Konate is done. It is
that is
over.
done.
It is finished.
Ekitike, yeah, I think this Faltu ka
Isak was a
pursuit
bad
of
idea.
Isak has ruined their season and Newcastle season both.
I also feel pursuit of Isak, but also not selling Salah at the right time. They should have sold him and moved on. I think.
Yeah. I think
I think.
same. I feel the same with United for Bruno also. I think if you were getting 90 million for him, you should have cashed in and bought two new players.
Yeah, dude.
So
Like,
yeah,
I think one stream we should do this where, on fact, we can do it now. Which is like people obviously laud when you buy a new player and he comes in and it's just
yeah,
unbelievable. Team has changed, right? But I think one underrated aspect of the transfer window is knowing when to sell your best players,
yeah,
right? Like today, I think I saw Raj Chauhan's analysis, which I really enjoyed. He's like, when Madrid sold Ozil, right? It was basically Ancelotti, like this was his analysis, and also Ancelotti has basically said, "I sold Ozil because I felt Di Maria had better character, and he
Hmm.
shifted Di Maria into one midfield type
Yeah.
player, and then it just made the team work better." And everyone was baffled, why did we sell Ozil, etc., etc. But I
Yeah.
think it worked out because you won the Champions League the next.
Madrid, I think, sell probably the best in Europe. Like the
Yeah,
way y'all sell, तुमने ने क्या
ruthless.
चूना लगाया हम लोग पे. Fucking Di Maria and Casemiro both.
Di Maria, Casemiro, Varane.
Varane चलो ठीक है, not bad. मतलब was performed okay, but yeah, I mean zero ROI considering he left for nothing.
Has any player come from Madrid to you guys and done well?
Oof.
We got
Who else has come? I think वो दो ही आए हैं ना in recent memory.
Yeah, in recent times, we
Who
got
else
any?
has come?
Can't think. But yeah, but Madrid, in fact, maybe they moved on Ronaldo also at the right time. No, but Ronaldo didn't come as a direct.
Ronaldo, yeah, I mean, yeah, didn't come direct. He came from Juventus. Oh, speaking of which, did you see Baba's bicycle kick?
No, yeah, rolled back at least 2 3 years.
Yeah, very nice. I love how it's, usually it's like sporting outlets or highlights pages or the league will post it. This Cristiano posted from personal. He's like, नहीं नहीं ये मेरा goal है. तुम लोग don't dilute my goal with your bullshit 5 million followers. मैं सबको बताएगा. I think he must have left immediately just as soon as he got the goal. Na, he must have subbed himself off and be like, footage there. फटाफट रील बनाने का है, मस्त फटेगा ये वाला.
सर कैमरा अभी भी चल रहा है right? बंद कर एक एंगल मांगता है मेरे को अभी.
Does anyone know what the result of the match was? Not that doesn't matter also, na?
Yeah.
9 consecutive wins though, huh, for Ronaldo. They bought all the.
By the way, Rubendra No Amores points out one conspiracy theory doing the rounds. He saw McTominay score
Oh
and
yes,
he's like, मेरे होते हुए
कोई भी
कोई और नहीं
bicycle kick
मारेगा.
कैसा मार सकता है.
कौन मारेगा?
Oh yeah, but McTominay's goal was damn good, huh, dude? Really, really good goal.
Against Shobo
Scotland.
only, no? It was.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the one now where they just no, sorry, was
Yeah,
that Scotland? No, that was Ireland.
actually, no, it was Pirate. That was Pirate. Shobo was Pirate.
Parrot. Yeah, so it was Parrot. We spoke about all that, no? Did we?
We
Or
did a
was
Oilers
we
call.
did the oil money call. Actually, yeah, I should upload that. Fuck, उसका footage किधर पड़ा है?
Scotland was against Denmark. Because Hoyland told him good, good goal because they're teammates.
Oh yeah, correct. Yes.
Huh.
McTominay's bicycle higher than Ronaldo also. Yes, yes. McTominay clear, guys. McTominay can
Hey,
we do we have a buyback on McTominay? I think we could use him right now.
bro, but definitely need a good CDM who can solve all these
We need
issues.
three. We need three midfielders. One Bruno replacement, one Casemiro replacement, and one rotation.
Willing to give Ceballos for 46 million.
12 million. 12
30
million,
के
I
नीचे
think great
तो ले जाएगा
business.
मैं. 30.
नहीं नहीं 16 max.
25 चल पास.
16 and we'll give you who we can give.
अहमद Dorgu.
नहीं नहीं we'll give you 16 and
Mainu. I'll take Mainu. Cool. Done. 16 plus Mainu.
actually ले ले ठीक है मैंने कुछ नहीं उखाड़ रहा है आजकल.
We'll keep Mainu in backup. We'll play him in King's Cup.
Oh God. It's
Now,
just
public is saying you guys need Elliot Anderson.
अरे we
और
need lots of
Patel
players
और
पर कौन
Saliba.
देगा हम लोग को सस्ते में. We need players that midfielders who aren't already inflated value वाले. कहाँ से कौन दे रहा है तुमको 80 मिलियन एक और मिडफील्डर के लिए.
Yeah.
एंड दो मतलब 160 मिलियन 1.5 वर्ड्स का पैसा कौन दे रहा है.
Oh, bro, fuck. Rashi will be back. In
विल
form,
ही.
Rashi. Loner है ना?
हाँ बट आई डोंट नो. He'll go. He has his life set on Barca now, so he's happy to go. You saw
Well,
Barca just murdering Athletic Club.
oh God, yeah. In
Beautiful
the
Lamine
same,
Yamal back in business.
I mean, two assists,
Yes.
Lewandowski back. Bro, like this, the minute you, the minute Ferran Torres doesn't have the weight of the attack on his shoulders,
Hmm.
he's so much of a better player.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
But
he was good. Even the pass that he made for was it Ferran's second goal was excellent. The one for Fermin also was really good. There was one which he should have scored. Ferran one more. Ferran, how many chances he misses in a game is unbelievable.
he's fully क्या बोलते हैं कि I will miss more than I score, and I will miss more than I score by a long margin.
Two assists and
He'll
one
keep
goal
giving you
for
that
Rashford
clueless look.
today. What match was that today?
Camp no magic it seems. Uh, but हम लोग we really shat the bed man against Elche.
Hmm.
Must talk about. I think we should just wrap up Premier League और कुछ हुआ Premier League में
Premier League,
हुआ
Newcastle pulled it out against City. Pep,
Newcastle pull it out again.
yeah, Pep getting schooled by Harvey
Fully.
Barnes.
Barnes factor is. What do
Undeniable.
you think of Harvey Barnes as potential? Like he's a good
Sure.
Newcastle player. Where else does he go? Can he go up, down?
Yeah, I mean, in a way, na, he came from Everton, did he not? Or did he come from Aston Villa? It feels like he came from Everton. No, the other one came from Everton. Now, Gordon came from Everton. Harvey Barnes, I think, came from. No, he came from Leicester. Sorry,
Leicester.
sorry. Blue color. Blue. Yes. Yeah, I mean, thing is, he's fine only. All of these players are sort of that's the same player, same but different. Your Javi Barnes, your Anthony Gordon, your Anthony Ilanga, all of these are upgrade on what we have available. So Ilanga to we sold, which at the time though he was playing quite badly for us also.
Yeah, you guys
So
retain the players who you think will have potential and they turn out to have nothing, and sell the players who you think will have no potential and they turn out to be world
no, but
class.
everybody who we sell
Morgan
basically.
Rogers,
Hmm.
Morgan Rogers as a Bruno
Bruno
replacement.
replacement, yeah, interesting. Morgan Rogers, there was also that other guy, na, Jacob
Correct.
Ramsey.
What about the a double Morgan pivot where it's
Hmm.
Morgan Rogers
And
and Gibbs
Morgan
White?
Gibbs White. Gibbs White is actually more a Bruno replacement because he's that hard worker, but he's more of a like a box to box who wants to score himself. We need a lot, man. We need a Wharton type player. We need a creator. We need desperately two good wing backs if we're going to continue playing this system. That is so. We have to navigate fucking AFCON without the entire right side. So no Mbumo, no Ahmad, no Mazraoui.
Azim, I figured out one car analogy for what Ruben Amorim is.
Oh
You've
no.
got a manager who is he's that you. It's like buying a car, which is a decent car, but you don't get spare parts easily.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah,
wingbacks generally only production कम है market में.
correct.
तो
हाँ, तेरे को मंगाना पड़ेगा जापान से.
मंगाना पड़ेगा जापान से. Correct, correct. It is that.
दैट फिर उस पे एक्स्ट्रा इंपोर्ट ड्यूटी लगता है, टैरिफ
Yeah,
लगता है. जो देन यू लाइक छोड़ो ये गाड़ी को स्क्रैप कर देते हैं.
and एक ही सर्विस सेंटर है and it is 26 kilometers away from your house. And
Yes. Oh God. Yeah, it's pretty much exactly that. We invested in high maintenance and low resale car.
yeah, the Citron.
Citron. Nice. Good analogy. Very nice. Proud of your car. Proud of your car. This is, I should introduce that meme over here. Which was the one? I underestimated your game.
Uh, okay, I should tell you about the drama brewing at Madrid. Man, strap in. So basically, at the start of the season, I think I was also very excited. Most people were excited कि Javi Bhai coming to Real Madrid, right? But always had the caveat that I always maintained that We were sick of seeing Ancelotti's no tactics, vibe ball.
Hmm.
But Xavi Bhai was always going to face an uphill challenge because Real Madrid's DNA does not include managers who make players try. So it was always going to be a tough ask, right? So because the trouble has always been Real Madrid uh, dressing room packed with ego. Ego don't like to get instruction. Ego don't like to be told, "Hey, you don't know how to play my
Yeah.
system." Ego like, bro, take your system and shove it up your ass because I know how to play. Okay, so now initially everything kind of fine. Um, Team starts pressing, starts doing like all sorts of new things that they've never done in years, full rust shaking off of them.
Hmm.
And but it was always a matter of time because he's taken some very big swings, such as benching Vinicius, such as uh, he's done like a bunch of Valverde at right back for a large part of the season.
Valverde
While
didn't even start this one, na?
didn't start this one. So he kept Trent on the bench. Trent was almost like a forgotten good. Like he came almost like one. Uh, so basically, the thing is, he took quite some big swings, and big swings will all be fine as long as you're winning big matches. The minute you start losing matches,
Yep.
they immediately everybody. Rodrigo is invisible. That's a good point. Um, so everyone
What has
starts.
happened to Endrick?
Hendrik, I think they have agreed on some loan for him in Jan
Oh
for
wow.
Lyon or something like that. But he's basically surplus to requirements again because Jabi Bhai wants to play this very like pass heavy, possession heavy football, and Hendrik is not that guy. Hendrik is chaos merchant. Hendrik is ki
Hmm.
uh, Hendrik is ball आगे आ रहा है मजा आ रहा है.
Yeah.
I'll take a shot from 30 yards out and I'll see अगर मटके में गया तो गया. He's that guy.
But that's our entire
So
strategy right now for Manchester United.
oh yeah,
Is
that's
we'll
also
take
true.
we'll take a shot from 30 yards out and see. शायद
You,
deflection lag jaye.
you need to buy Hendrik immediately. He'll fit in hand in glove.
Give Ceballos and Endrick both.
Fuck, done.
12
30 million
million.
for
12 million.
both. so so basically what's happened is Vinicius apparently in October itself his contract is expiring on June 2027.
Okay.
So he's been in talks for a while, all
Hmm.
stalled, because Vinicius wants a historic contract. He wants to earn as much as what Cristiano earned when he was at Madrid. And look, I like Winnie. He's a good player, uh, tenacious, tries a lot, runs a lot. But it would be very eh, like unserious to say that he's in any kind of bracket that includes Cristiano Ronaldo at Real Madrid.
Even adjusted for inflation.
Even adjusted for inflation. I mean, especially adjusted for inflation because, um, I mean, the several things lacking in Vinicius, starting with temperament because gets extremely riled up very fast, and in any game,
Yeah.
it's not even like he chooses a big game to do it like a Ramos. Like he's like in
Yeah.
कोई भी opposition, कोई भी Valencia आके तेरे को rile up करे. How is it possible, bro? Just like relax, or see the occasion. Fucking so temperament, his decision making oftentimes very poor, and oftentimes his finishing and penalty taking and all of these things are still not up to scratch. And it's very obvious, like when Mbappe first arrived, when he was like, both of us big stars, don't know, we'll both share limelight. Then it became very apparent very quickly that one guy way better than other guy.
Hmm.
And sorry, Vinicius, but like I wouldn't be. I don't think we should do the Salah mistake or the like sell at the right time.
Hmm. So you're saying ki cash in now.
Cash in now. I feel
Who
like
would buy Vinicius? Who has the money for Vinicius? PSG.
PSG, yeah, he would be good in that big star system.
You think
Wala.
Vinicius will be open to playing left wing back? Just asking for a friend.
Vinicius at left wing back would be great. Would be great. So and the other thing is Vinicius does not. I also suspect does not have the tactical discipline to be in any kind of Xavi by system.
Hmm.
He's also not the greatest passer of the ball. Uh, he's neither is he a great retainer of the ball. Oftentimes.
Hmm.
So then
He's
what
mostly
does that?
he's Brazilian Garnacho.
Yes, he's if Garnacho is that small Pokemon, he'll evolve into a Vinicius.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like if you give him enough XP, he will
Yeah.
become a Vinicius. Right at his peak, he will be a Vinicius.
Hmm.
So, and I think Vinicius had some great seasons, great moments. He is undoubtedly a big game player. Champions Leagues, two of them, he has been standout in both of them. But when you reach an impasse like this, where it's player or coach, especially in this kind of team, I think you're overloaded with too many attacking options.
Yeah.
So you maybe let go of one and see if you can find some. We don't have a dearth of the ability to attract a top quality attacking talent. So
Okay,
maybe
so interesting then questions in chat. In fact, I was going to suggest this, but Aman Saraf has said it. Doku Vini swap.
hmm, no.
Okay, better
God,
question from Rubendra Noamur is Vini Kvaratskhelia swap.
yeah, I wouldn't mind actually.
Kvaratskhelia
Actually,
seems like he would fill up that shirt well.
fill up the shirt well. Also, would work hard and not be too much of a like would work for system rather than for
Hmm.
himself. Is what
Yeah,
I
but he has also enough like ego and psycho about him to work at Madrid. Like I don't think he would get
yeah
overawed.
yeah yeah. Kvaratskhelia, yeah, wouldn't mind. He's a good
Marmoush and Vini swap.
yeah. Would try.
Marmoush can play forward
I'm
also.
I wouldn't say that it's a like I'm not going to say that definitely ये तो बहुत बड़ा upgrade है, but worth a punt. But
Vini
like
Luis
if you
Diaz swap.
Luis Diaz, I
Hard worker, scores many goals.
yeah sure, but he's again a very direct player, which is exactly like Vinny. But
Mm.
Xavi Bai doesn't want fully direct player. He wants like one. By the way, so which is what? So one player who has created a huge deficit in the team, surprisingly, is 18-year-old Franco Mastantuono
Mm.
because he was on the left. Yeah, he was no, he
No,
was
he's
on the
on the
right
right,
wing,
yeah.
and surprisingly, team looked much more potent and aggressive, and because he was one good went forward, went back, wala player.
Mm. Vinny
So
Zugzi swap. Come on, you know you want it. This is like that big boss. You asking for it. You're dying for it.
I'm picturing Xerxes on the pitch, and you know what I can see? I can see starting with Mbappe, every single player giving him galis ki, अरे भाई स्लो कर दिया गेम, अरे भाई फास्ट करना, अरे भाई पास क्यों नहीं कर रहा है, अरे भाई तू इन बिटवीन द लाइंस ही है भाई, थोड़ा कुछ.
मेरा तो अच्छा लगा Xerxes for whatever you say. I still think he did more in United shirt this season than what Sesko has managed to do in terms of like progressing the play.
Bro, there was this one moment in your match where Mbomo was almost, he breached everything, reached the D. Xerxes standing there alone,
Yeah, yeah.
completely bereft of defenders. And Mbomo was like, छोड़ ना, नहीं try करता, नहीं fucks it up. And Xerxes is standing like this.
This is you know what Balotelli moment takes the shirt off, but it's why not me? Why never me?
And players who have not scored in a while and are low in confidence, they don't even have the confidence to get angry
Yeah, yeah. No, no,
because they
Hoyland had
also
that.
no because they also know कि अगर पास भी करता there's a 50-50 chance कि I'll
Yeah,
fuck it up. ठीक
yeah,
है
yeah.
ठीक है.
No, that's why they sold Hoyland now because he was not scoring any goals. Then when people don't pass to him, he would go and start kicking the post and all of that. I'm like, "Sir, with the ball, you haven't hit the post to pair se
Hmm.
maar raha hai."
By the way, Vinny is a, I wouldn't say he's a Dan James. That would be too insulting. But
But Vinny Dan James swap?
attributes तो same है. बहुत सारे
Yeah.
attributes.
Vinny is one of those where like it's true, like you're not fully sure what his main attribute is. But you're like
Yeah,
कुछ तो है इसका.
dude.
कुछ.
On his, I just want to put this out before a lot of people go like, yeah, I am calling Vinny Dan James.
No, no,
No,
we have the footage. Amanat,
no.
you know what to do.
And what I'm saying is that on his day, Vinny is absolutely unplayable.
Hmm.
He's unplayable, and he's like a Rottweiler. But much like a Rottweiler, he loses his brain very fast. And not everybody should have him in their team.
Correct.
Like,
Only people who are skilled with the management of certain types of Rottweiler should be allowed.
it's like, and I think much like a Rottweiler, he's Ancelotti's Rottweiler. Like, like
Hmm.
Rottweilers don't transfer from one
Like how
owner to another.
Garnacho was Ten Hag's Rottweiler.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
They don't
I
work
think,
well with new owner.
dude, I really think, what else we should do on the next 442? We should do a footballer evolutions. Like, which footballer would evolve into which footballer? I think it would be a fun game.
Ooh, interesting. There are rumors, somebody has said, and they've put that alarm wala emoji, so it must be true. Multiple Real Madrid players now want Xabi Alonso fired. Their
Hmm.
relationship with the coach is broken.
Hmm.
Some important
Hmm.
club executives now believe it's necessary to fire.
Yeah, so the players who are apparently in this camp, Rodrigo, sorry, Vinicius first. Vinicius first. Then Rodrigo, Endrick, uh, Valverde, surprisingly, in
So
this camp.
all the people, entire bench is basically.
Entire bench and Valverde because he's like, yeah, मैं right back बन गया हूँ क्या अभी? And
Come
Kamavinga is
on,
like,
Xabi out, Ten Hag in, let's go.
by the way, this is, someone shared this picture and I I laughed also. But it's not, I mean, very, very wrong. Someone just shared, like, they retweeted this news and they just shared a picture of Julian Lopetegui. Is Jabi Bhai Lopetegui?
Oh no. But come on, you want Ten Hag. See,
And
he
I
could
think,
manage Garnacho, he will manage Vinny. He could manage Rashford, he will manage Mbappe.
by the way, one other thing that I feel sadly is Jabi Bhai might be a little too young for Real Madrid.
Hmm. That is
And
true.
I feel like part of that, the reason I'm feeling that is because I think he needs to learn the man management side of things. Because I feel like when you are a young manager, you're always besotted first with the tactics, the tactical side.
Hmm.
Man, I'm going to
Yeah.
change football. You're like a startup founder where you're like,
Yeah, yeah.
we're going to change the world.
Hmm.
Change the world.
तू
Like,
बियर
what?
है बहनचोद.
Yeah, exactly. You're that. But as you get older, you realize, oh, you know what? I need to, the politics of the squad and the
Hmm.
makeup of it and who to talk to about what and how to talk to them about it. I feel like that comes with a little bit of time. And
Like
because
वो
even
how
he,
every creator and comedian also realize कि तो ऐसा थोड़ा थोड़ा तेरे को करना पड़ेगा मास वाला कंटेंट. तू कर
yeah,
क्रिएटिव जितना भी क्रिएटिव बनने का है.
yeah,
बट थोड़ा तेरे को एक एक दो रील में नाचना पड़ेगा.
एक दो रील तो नाचना पड़ेगा. That's
Hmm.
true. That's true. And how you nacho is the
Yes.
the
So how
game.
you Nacho? Your Nacho is no more Nacho at Real Madrid.
Correct. And like the point is that, like, I feel like he's also, by the way, one of those aloof managers.
Hmm.
Uh, per reports. Per reports. Javi Bhai also little, uh, please send me email. Don't talk to me.
As Ashutosh would said, Madrid need Punit Panya. Guys, मैं क्या बोल रहा है? तुम लोग ऐसा बोरिवली में.
Puri, that Madrid would be great because the first this thing would be. Why are we spending this much money on top strikers? Why? We need to, we can put it in other resources. Fixed drainage at Real Madrid. But the I feel like what is required at this point in time is if we need Yabi Bhai to succeed, I don't think players have down tools. I do not think that's happened. But Yabi Bhai is not helping his own cause by doing insane things like Vinny is benched. Okay, please, are you ready?
I am.
Azim, you're not going to believe what has happened last night or the night before. Vinny was sitting on the bench
Hmm.
wearing full sleeve warmer because Fran Garcia had taken
Yeah,
his.
yeah. I saw.
I mean,
So was
Javi,
it to send a message or because as a Vinny had traveled for Brazilian international break and all of that?
arey, you travel for international break, do whatever, but you still play him and then replace him at 50 minutes or 40, whatever.
Then so
You
he
play
starts
him.
crying no about being replaced. So better to not replace.
It's actually a lose-lose situation with Vinny because
Yeah.
yeah, no matter what you do, it's a bad decision. But point is that if you're going to make a highly experimental change, like here's the other trouble with Madrid, right? Like Madrid, you're playing at home. People are paying money to get into that stadium to see best of best on pitch.
Yes.
Fran Garcia is not best on pitch.
Hmm.
Like some guy has, like I was that guy, right? Flown from Mumbai all the way, and
Yeah.
then you see, अरे Fran Garcia, ये क्या है भाई?
हाँ देन यू लाइक रिफंड दे यार ऐसा थोड़ी चलता है
ऐसा नहीं है.
एक दो गैलेक्टिको तो दिखाओ
Galactico तो होता है यार. How can you put like fucking this? What is going on? So I will register my protest. So, so my point is that if you're doing Fran Garcia and all this, then you better hope that the team plays spectacularly better
hmm.
and you at least win. When you do experimental comedy and then you do 2-2 draw at end of experimental hour, then people get really upset. They get really pissed. Ki, bhai, so do you know what you're up to? Like that's the first question. So uh,
Hey, but 2 weeks ago you were like कि Xavi is best, Madrid is best,
no, I
everything is
still
awesome.
I still do maintain like, so my point is this. My point is that um, I think Madrid needed, definitely we were done with the, we had reached the end of the cycle of the Ancelotti no fucks ball,
Hmm.
right? But you needed a new era. You got new era, and I still think we should back new era. And I think that new era was like we were controlling games. Like I feel like there there is definitely phases right to the season. So phase one
Hmm.
of the season was really good, where you had Franco Mastrantuono, patching up that right side. You had like the
Hmm.
team was really clicking, right? And holding possession. I hadn't seen such dominating play in the league in a while. So I was very happy with it. Now you've come to this point where the second phase, where what's happened is that you've now upset a few players who are not playing at their full level. You've had a few injuries which are going to change the dynamics of the like Militao going out, by the way, huge loss. Huge loss.
Why? What happened to him now?
He had an injury, so you've had Asensio coming on.
Huh.
And the Dean Housen's season is falling apart. He's had like a few losses of concentration, and then now it's just become like one
Hmm.
full anything.
ये रूडिगर को क्या हो गया?
He's still not back after his. He's in training, but he's not fully back. So anyway, so point is in this phase, I still think that you need to give Javi Bhai his fair shake. He needs to be given more time. But there's a lot of pressure that there's like one force that starts, exerting itself from within, right?
Can
So
you imagine as a manager under pressure with two lead of 2 points in league? हम
yeah,
लोग का मैनेजर साला 16th फिनिश होता है, लाइक नहीं नहीं उसको एक और सीजन दे दो.
I got season. That's my point. Like the trouble is, and the other issue is apart from the Barcelona game, we've not done well in big games, which is
Hmm.
a huge stain on the overall uh, the overall report card of Javi Bhai. So Javi Bhai, I feel should be given time. Uh, I think he should be backed. And by the way, uh, the two notable people who've tried this tactics thing at Madrid of late were Rafa Benitez, who had
Hmm.
no credit in the bank when he appeared, and which is why when the dressing room fell apart, he was booted very quickly.
Hmm.
And Lopetegui, who again unceremoniously sacked from Spain because he had Real
Hmm.
Madrid connection, all of that, and then came in, didn't do well, and sacked very quickly. I think Javi Bhai has more savvy and credit than that, but at same time,
Hmm.
you don't win player battles for too long. So basically,
So
point.
yeah, big clubs require vibes wala manager. Oh wait, hold on one sec. Sorry, your audio has gone. One sec, hold on. Ah, yeah,
Start producing results.
yeah.
Okay,
Well, yeah.
Madrid done.
Madrid done. What else is there to talk about? Bayern Munich must have won some match.
Bayern Munich won comprehensively, I think.
This Harry Kane is having a good one, huh? Hey, but Arsenal, oh, this Champions League is tempting, but no, I have to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Good matches though, Champions League. There's a Barca versus PSG, na?
Yeah.
UCL fixtures.
No, Chelsea versus Barca. Chelsea versus Barca and Arsenal versus Bayern. That's going to be a good one.
Chelsea versus Barca. नहीं चेल्सी वर्सेस बारसा तो हो गया ना 1-1
आज रात
हुआ
है
था
नहीं आज रात है
अच्छा सॉरी आई एम लुकिंग एट विमेंस चैंपियंस लीग
Garna is going to try to prove why he's better than Lamine and it's going to be so fuck all. It's going to be so bad.
no Are you see Gardner he's got a bright future ahead of him we should never have sold him
Really?
yeah he was a good boy man फालतू में you antagonized him for showing passion तो साला आधा प्लेयर कोई पैशन दिखाता नहीं है वी आर लाइक नहीं तू रह जा इधर कोई एक्चुअली पैशन दिखा रहा था we were like,
No,
"Oh, चलो
by
निकल
the
जा
way, I don't know if it was passion as much as it was personal ambition.
हाँ but whatever it is
Gave a
eventually
shit
the
about.
best players are selfish only no
Yeah, I don't think he gave a shit about the club per se. He was just like, मैं
हाँ,
गोल
he was
मारा.
like कि
Yes,
his thing
no.
was कि हाँ, I would have come and won the game and given us glory. But this guy is making me play left wing back. So what the fuck? Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's only Chelsea,
That's the super.
Barcelona as the big games. City, Leverkusen. Is the Ten Hag is supposed to be going back to Ajax, no, as manager? What happened to him? Ten Hag Ajax? Or was he in talks with Wolves who are having one of those historically terrible seasons?
Bro, Wolves meaning 2 points, yeah. Come on,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
awesome.
Ajax,
One of the worst.
Ten Hag going where? Ten Hag, अरे यार, why is AI so old? Ten Hag is going to Bayer Leverkusen, it says. Uh, yeah, I don't know what will happen. Let's see. But anyway, smash likes, friends, if you're around. If you also are finding football annoying and stupid to watch, you also smash likes. I'll do a quick plug for a couple of shows. I'm doing a show with Anirban, who you obviously. Oh, by the way, did you see Anirban's extreme alcoholism in Khamba's quiz show?
No, what happened?
Oh, it's damn good fun to watch. You must watch.
Why? Why?
Just watch. He was just completely drunk out of his mind and being an absolute terror on the show. It was great fun.
Hilarious.
Yeah, so I agree with Anurag who says Ahmad is also a selfish player, but he's not good. That's the difference between him and Garnacho.
I like
Garnacho,
that.
for whatever you say, was had moments where he had proper quality. There is Desiree Duolingo says आज लमीन यमाल की पैंट उतरेगी. Hmm. Chelsea versus Barcelona. Then who are Spurs playing Paris tomorrow and Liverpool playing PSG. Arsenal Bayern will be nice.
That is the game of the season for me as
Ah,
of
sorry, I'll get to watch this at a reasonable time also in Dubai tomorrow. Very nice. I'll watch this. Great plan. Then there is anyway. So I was saying 14th December. I'm doing a show in Dubai with Anirban and Uruj. You can come for that. If you're in Kochi, I'm doing a Manorama Hortus Festival over there. Very cheap tickets. You can watch me, Shamik, Tarang Hardikar, Nivedita Prakasam, all four on different days. I'm there on the 28th. And Goa ka show है 30th को. There's like some 6 tickets left for that. So if you want to get them quickly, you can. And after that, Bangalore ka have listed shows for January. Delhi will also be happening end of Jan. There'll be like 6 shows left of this tour for me, and then I am done. I want to do something else with my life for a while. Who knows? Might even start doing multiple for streams on 442 in a week. Who knows?
oof.
Who knows? Who knows? Who maybe I might make this United stand. I'm just tired of the travel, man. I can't do the travel anymore. I want to sit at home. बहुत हो गया.
Yeah, fair.
बहुत हो गया. Okay. Then we had Ketan Gada who says, "What is football? Why is football? Who is football?" We walk alone. Ketan was one of our lone Liverpool representatives on the Oil Money group who's not been having a good time. But listen, hey, Ketan, you had a great season last time. So now it is what it is. But don't worry, हम लोग सब साथ है. यूनाइटेड का सीजन खराब है, लिवरपूल का सीजन खराब है. और शिट और किसी का खराब नहीं है. चेल्सी का अच्छा चल रहा है, आर्सेनल का अच्छा चल रहा है. शिट, गॉड डैम. Actually, yeah. Fuck, we only have Liverpool for company right now. Then we have,
City to some extent.
sorry?
Because City fans,
City
after four,
fans, I don't know na any. I don't know any people below 25.
no, and the thing is, after four-peat, everything has just been downhill for them.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, now I think they're done. अभी हो गया. अभी पेप को निकालो, कुछ नया माल लाओ मार्केट में.
कुछ नया, yeah, बस बस.
कुछ नया. Pep can go think for 3 years on a sabbatical and come back with some new revolutionary form with which
Yeah.
he will win. Which league has he not won? I think Serie A he'll go to with one completely new form of football and win
Fuck,
that
Serie A
also.
में तो यार, he will destroy, he will break Serie A. Like in Serie
Yeah.
A, his formation will include, it will be full rotation. Striker will play in goal, goalkeeper will be in strike, he'll be winning 6-0. Fuck, it'll be great.
Yeah, it will be interesting because but Italy might defensively also they are better, so it might be a good challenge for him. Ashwin Saravan says new hairdo upcoming वन भाव एल्चे में ठीक से नहीं खेलचे कौतुक. Elaborate thoughts on City and Pool this season. लिवरपूल का तो बात कर लिया हमने. सिटी का क्या होने वाला है यार. सिटी इज जस्ट वन ऑफ दोस क्लब्स वेयर you don't particularly care as a legacy football fan. You're like तो वो लोग जीत गया तो जीत गया, जीतने तो अच्छा है. अपना क्या जा रहा है. नहीं जीता अपना क्या जा रहा है.
Also, you know what? City, Madrid, a lot of clubs, United, a lot of clubs have a dearth of leadership at this
Yeah,
point. Like for example, what I'm thinking of is,
on the pitch.
yeah, what I'm thinking of is, particularly when Arsenal bottled that unbelievable bottle they did now, where they were leading for
Yeah,
90% of
yeah.
the season. And
Hmm.
just that season, KDB came back, and the way he ran that
Hmm.
team on the pitch, it was something to witness. Like it was wild.
Hmm.
Um,
So
and I
you're
feel like
saying, okay.
at Madrid, again, new players all across the pitch, young players all across the pitch, nobody to take responsibility. United, same problem. Uh,
Yeah,
a
no
lot of teams have
leaders.
the same issue.
Yeah, it's the try-hard era, man. I'm telling you. Now the age of silky football is over. Now it's whoever tries hard wins. This is the difference. It's a metaphor for what's happening in New York, where capitalism being replaced now with socialism, where equality for all based on hard work. It's the Mamdani factor, guys. That's what it is.
Hamdani.
The Mamdani factor. And also no new hairdo or anything coming. It's just today was unruly and I hadn't put any product in hair. Now it starts flying all over the place. Uh, Sobek Kodia says Kautuk and all the Tis People's Makasam episode 2 is amazing. Fuck, I haven't watched any Makasams yet. I need to watch.
Yes. Azim will also be on Marcus.
Oh shit, I have to think of a
This weekend.
story. Yes.
Yes. This weekend
11th.
is going to
This
be,
weekend, nahi bhai,
no,
11th,
sorry, next weekend,
11th December.
next week. Basically, by the way, a quick plug for tickets. We're doing Makasam in December, 6th and 7th in Bangalore. If you're in Bangalore, get tickets. And also, if you want to send story, you can send it to tismakasam at gmail.com. We are doing Mumbai on 12th, 13th, 14th. And then we're doing Pune on 21st. And that wraps up
Very
Makasam.
nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Anup says whole United squad, manager, support staff, owners deserve to be sacked after this criminal performance. At this point, we might as well get relegated. I mean, there's a fine line, man. Three bad results and you're in the relegation zone in this league. So, who do we play next? Who cares even? I've stopped even. I used to look, before scheduling my shows whether there's Manchester United game happening on the day and all. Now, who cares, man? We have Crystal Palace coming up next. Game over. I'm so glad I've scheduled a show for that time. 7 p.m.
Hooray.
At 5 p.m. I've scheduled my show. Very good, very good. Nobody wants to watch any of this.
Oh, Mateta is going to run riot.
Oh, I am only going to be watching one Manchester United match till December live, till Jan. Because after the 5:30 kickoff on 30th November, 1:30, 1:30, 1:30, 10 p.m. I'll watch 1:30, 1:45. Fuck off.
145.
1:45 वो न्यू ईयर्स वाला एक्स्ट्रा लेट वाला जो होता है. No chance I'm watching any of this live. All replay. Cannot believe I would go through an entire month of Manchester United playing and not watch games live. This is how this is how bad this club has become. It's terrible. Not worth only staying up. What is there? What justification is there to stay up for these people? None. Praditi is here saying, Kal playing against Gunners. Gunners comment, please. It has been a season of winning for Gunners in pitch and elsewhere. Kal kya hoga? 6-2-2 ka jalwa. 6-2-2, is that what the formation they play? Quite possible also. Vincent Company is doing this. But no, that'll be a good game. And oh yeah, Kane against the Gunners also adds the additional plot twist. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, I think this will be the toughest test. I mean, see, Bayern are winning the Champions League, so this game is just a formality. So. Taban HD says Moyes said it in post match that he liked the fight between Gay and Keane because it shows they have resilience and they care. Also, Liverpool, ha ha ha. Yes. See, Moyes can say all this now when he's won the match. But I say if they had got spanked 5-0, then he would have been, I think he would have had different things to say.
Yeah.
Anil Madhuri with his fact says the Arsenal cannon logo is inspired by a cannon taken by the British as a trophy from the Jat Raja of Bharatpur, who won against the Mughals and placed in Woolwich, Arsenal's original home. Nice. That is a
That
very
is a
good fact.
great fact.
That is a great fact. Well done. In fact, I think there was once a question in KV's quizzing about this, if I'm not wrong.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. In the sports edition. Saket Shilke says, I dragged myself out of bed at 5 a.m. in Australia, cooked burgers with excitement to watch United collapse and other disappointment. So, this I have learned now. I also used to do this where I'll plan a special meal or I'll order a pizza or I'll order a cake or something. Now, Manchester United, dal chawal, sabzi roti. Simple. No special
Because
plans, no special
the
treatment.
shit Sunday is on screen.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Very nice. Nice one. Then, thank you so much. Prashun Bajpai has become Oil Money member. Thank you so much. Please send us an email at gaming.442@gmail.com and we'll add you to the group. अरे ये क्या हो गया? अरे ये क्या हो गया? Why are you asking me to sign into YouTube? Okay, that's okay. Tahaz for 4520 says, Watch City versus Newcastle. They isolated Haaland and City were toothless. I mean, in fairness, yeah, if you stop Haaland scoring this season, City can't really do anything because he scores. Hey,
Yeah.
also this Cherky, is he like two-footed or what? Because like sometimes I see him take corner with left foot, sometimes he takes with right foot. Is he like proper
Must be.
two-footed player or what?
Must be.
Actually, I don't know.
And
Maybe
got it
maybe
all.
it's in my head.
क्या स्क्वाड बनाया है यार, राइंडर्स भी है, चर्की भी है, फोर्डन भी है, कम ऑन, डोकू बिकू भी है यार।
अरे dude, I'm getting excited about Netherlands team now for the World Cup.
भाई
Because
हो रहा
it's
था।
looking good, man. Looking good. You look at the like keeper is reasonably sorted. Verbruggen is good. Then you got Van Dijk, chalo theek hai. But then next to him is Van der Ven, which has who has 100 pace, and Van Hecke also they have. Then you have Dumfries and Timber also. So
गुड।
sorted backline. In the midfield, you got Gravenberch, you got Reinders, you got Frankie De Jong. Nice, tasty three, and you got Koop Miners also to come in when you need to.
Who's
Ahead,
up
you got
front?
Cody Gakpo, Javi Simons. I think that's what's letting them down slightly, and of course they have
डिपाई।
Netherlands top goal scorer. Yes, Memphis Depay. No, Netherlands का वही है ना that all departments of theirs have never peaked together.
या
Like when they've had good forward line, good defense, good midfield, goalkeepers have been shit. When they've had like they always out of the four departments, only three are good. Oh yes, Daniel Malen has been damn good for them. He's been in very good form forward line. So yeah, but there's no like X factor, like reliable for sure shot going to score goals like you had like your Robins and your Van Persies
फाइन
and your Van
पर्सीज।
Nistelrooys and all. Yeah. Delict is also there. He'll also probably be back in the fray. So like defense and midfield wise, they're stacked. It's just forward line has to click. And if it clicks, you never know, man. You never know.
You need like one random player to have a freakish
Yeah, yeah.
uh, uh, freakish tournament, like a Diego Forlan randomly
Huh.
just
Well, this
ripping it up.
Malen is giving those vibes that he might just show up and do something. Then there is Deepak Kumar who says, talking about hardworking players, Neto is such a workhorse and will be crucial for today's match. And Kautia Markasam is so hilarious today's episode. Okay, I have to watch this now.
क्या बात है।
Pedro Neto, this
Thank you
is true.
guys.
Chelsea do have hardworking players also. Garna is also hardworking.
Oh, by the way, if you're watching this stream and you go on the latest episode, please type Pendu, so I know you've come from here.
Okay, yes, please do that.
Uh,
Vivan Mehta says some Madrid fan pages are saying Xavi has lost the dressing room. Who's spiking these बच्चों का दूध? भाई ये Madrid है. जब तक manager doesn't have some Papa Perez fear, no results. Calma.
yeah, yeah, we spoke about this at length.
Hmm.
And Javi Bai has about 3 games.
That's it. Only three.
Three. If he loses any in the next three, then he's on
Hey,
well
you
thin
think
ice.
Amores will survive? Would survive at Real Madrid?
Fuck,
How long
bro.
you think he would survive?
Amorim would come, then he would try to convert Vinny into a left back, and and then as soon as the first training session ends, Perez would just call him into his office, make him sit on a chair, and then he'll have a button under his table which he'll just press, and the chair will fall back into a tank of sharks, and that's the last you'll see of Ruben.
He'll find the bodies of Lopetegui and all of those players as well. Wanderly Luxembourg also will be lying there.
Wanderly Luxembourg. Shit.
Then Agent 0047 says, Azim, how did it feel being on the Rival podcast? By the way, their most episode is the one with you in it. Oh, he's talking about one season wonder. But as a, Anirban laughingly and jokingly said that they're going to stop doing the podcast if Liverpool finish below United, and currently not looking very good for them. So could actually be a one season wonder. We spoke about this, but Asha was watching को तो goat का bicycle कैसा लगा?
Yeah, come on, still got it, bro. वो छोड़ने नहीं वाला है यार. By the way, Messi also has done master class in MLS,
What he did?
taking them to semi-final. He gave 3 assists.
Oh,
They scored 4-0, and they are now in semi-final of MLS,
for
whatever.
some playoffs or whatever it is. ये तो MLS का season will finish now only ना मतलब?
Which is why na he wanted like 6 mahina he's going to be sitting at home.
हाँ, so he wanted to come to Barcelona ना और for that. ये मेसी
बार्सिलोना।
आएगा क्या यूनाइटेड 6 महीना?
हाँ क्यों नहीं, डालना बिड।
मेसू आजा यार, कम ऑन, कम यू एंड
Can you
जस्ट
imagine?
कैन इमेजिन यू एंड Zirkzee लीडिंग द लाइन, शिट.
Oh, he'll be a tucked in 10, and then he'll look behind him and he'll see one mad, rabid Bruno, one spent force.
Casemiro will go and just tackle him only out of muscle memory. अरे अरे भाई, सर 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 सर, अब 10 साल ऑपोजिट टीम में थे ना, थोड़ी थोड़ा भूल गया.
Messi at United would be great.
Yeah.
Then you have
Ooh.
to get Rodrigo De Paul also. Fuck.
And yeah, as his bodyguard manager.
Bodyguard
And
manager.
then we would also have to get Busquets, which I wouldn't mind this. Oh, Busquets and Casemiro together. Let's go. Oof. Can you imagine that?
They've got like
It
half a
would
leg
be like
between them.
watching a slow motion replay of La Liga 10 years ago. Oh no. Sorry, this is Apna Bidu King Eric who says, long time lads was busy with life beyond footy. Maushi Chi. See beyond Rubina quickies and realize wo nahi hai, this is the one. Giving first time pleasures to Pyase Chichas like Ange and Moisey.
What?
Even I don't know. I think Apna Bidu King Eric is this is in his he's shaking off the rust, coming back to the first team of Super Chats after a while. Brobama says, look at how Zirkzee played. We desperately need a backup striker. I mean, yes and no. Bichara Zirkzee also played after a very long time, and I don't think he was terrible. I think like there were players on the pitch who did worse than him. Like his flicks and touches and all were fine. If he just had a little bit more confidence, he would probably have scored also. But I think he's okay for now. I don't think Zirkzee is the problem. Rishi Barot says, chat, I think Azim has forgotten he has a channel called Banat Plays. Yes, for that I have to be at home not to play these games. Where I get to be at home, yaar. I'm dying to sit at home for 3 days at a stretch, but sala hota hi nahi hai. Ankit Chauhan CR7 says, fuck the spoiled superstars. Sell them all. Jabi in. Sell them all, Koduk, and keep Jabi.
No, don't sell all of them, but do sell. See, like you have a largely young core of players who will buy into his system. Vinny is honestly the biggest problem. Rodrigo is the second biggest problem. So you sort those two wings out, and I think you largely have a settled squad. Also, you need to figure out what to do with the Jude Bellingham tactical problem because he thrives best in a free role.
This is the Bruno problem, no?
या कर जो करना है तुझे,
Hmm.
तू ही है, तू
Hmm.
सब है, तो अटैकिंग भी है, डिफेंस भी है, तो
Ardata Chacha says, from Chamak and Gervinho to this joy hope process. Yeah, from Chamak and Gervinho to this has come a long way.
मार्क
Truly started from the bottom. Now you hear. Fuck, I
नो
just I just want to see what Gervinho's hairline looks like now. It was already here.
yeah. Gervinho's forehead was the gap between first and second.
Vic Sandovoy says, मेरा आर्सेनल सपोर्टर दोस्त संतोष एक टॉटनम बंदे को बोला, I can be the one for you. Nice, nice. You're here with your pickup lines again. Thank you, Vic Sandovoy. Appreciate. Akash Chakraborty, who's a Royal Money member, says, very excited to see Estevao play for Chelsea. Not seen such raw talent after Hazard. I feel he's going to light the World Cup on fire next year. Must be nice to have players fulfilling their potential. Must be nice.
Bro, I think we bet on the wrong Brazilian prodigy. ये एंड्रिक को स्वैप करके एस्तेवा को लाना चाहिए यार.
Hmm. It's okay. Y'all can buy him now in the summer or just get him when his contract runs out. I think y'all end up buying Soboslai.
Oh yeah, rumors have started by the way. Shobha Boba Moshai,
I
where are
get
you?
the feeling Soboslai is going to be one of your signings
But
because
don't
he'll move.
need.
Because he is also willing to play right back. I think he'll be a Valverde replacement.
Oh God.
Aditya Madhuri says, hello boys, I would take Eddie Howe at United. I like what he has done at Newcastle. Please do UCL predictions if not done. Okay, we'll do the two big matches ka predictions. Yeah, I would take, sure, why not Eddie Howe? At this point, why not? I'll take Eddie Howe, I'll take Glasner, I'll take Unai Emery, I'll take
Yeah, Unai Emery for sure.
Iraola.
Viraola also.
Yeah, all these. Now we don't need players with. Actually, I don't even know what we need anymore. Who cares? Oh, great stat by Neil, who says Amorim first manager in United history to lose against 10 men at Old Trafford. That's hard. That is hard. And finally, Sachin Dev, who was a Imani member, says Gambhir is worse coach than Amorim. Please sack this idiot and send him to coach Real Goat at Barca. Hashtag Dravid back. Yeah, people are saying Gambhir is not. I mean, he doesn't give the vibe of a. He doesn't. And also, just we've said this hazard times, but a guy who picks Rashford over Ronaldo and Messi, I don't think should be
Modric.
in charge of any team selections. Let's be honest.
No sports. Across all sports, it should be.
Yes. Uh,
Yeah.
अश्विन says बुस्केट्स एंड कैसे अगर एक टीम में होंगे हर मैच में गे जैसा रेड कार्ड खाएगा यूनाइटेड को which is funny and true. Okay, please smash likes, friends, if you're around. We just did this quickly to cover everything that's happened on the weekend. Chalo, what do we think is happening tonight in Chelsea versus Psj? Who's playing at home? Chelsea. No, sorry, Chelsea versus Barcelona. Oh, Barca winning this, guys. Barca are going to school Chelsea.
Ah, no, I think it's going to be a hard fought draw, like a 2-2.
No, no, you see, Pubalgia now is over for Lamine, and he's gonna cook them, cook, absolutely cook. Then there is tomorrow PSG versus Tottenham. I think PSG going to smash Tottenham. I think by 3 or 4 goals.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? They'll bore PSG to tears. They will
Which is
just
also
come
true.
with their 0.004 XG and they will just fucking get one nil-nil draw. Everyone will just be like, oh fuck, kya dekh raha hu main? And
Okay.
that's what's gonna happen.
Arsenal was Bayern. Bayern going to win 2-1, and Arsenal season starts falling apart from there.
Yeah, Bayern ain't gonna lose.
Even though it's Arsenal at home, but I get the feeling Bayern.
Actually, actually, it is the first big test. Like not first big test. That's too much. But this is the true like Titanic struggle, right? Like you
Yeah.
have super silky forward क्या बोलते हैं, like attacking team, and then you have like
Hmm.
this nice defensive. Ooh,
It'll be good. मैं इसका replay
1-1.
देखेगा. Okay, I'm going 2-1. And then also good one, Atleti versus Inter. I think is going to be a fantastic, entertaining nil-nil.
No, I think it'll be a 4-3.
Oh, okay. All right. ठीक
It'll
है.
be a कुछ भी game.
It'll be fun. And then in matches that nobody particularly cares about, there is Real Madrid who are playing some random
Olympiacos.
Olympiacos. Arey, that to all will win, yeah. Some 3-1 or something
This
like
is
that.
again, by the way, this is a Champions League pedigree game. This
Hmm.
is a tale as old as time.
Yeah,
Real Madrid versus
yeah.
Olympiacos.
It's been happening for way too many years.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think that's about it for today. Thank you, friends, for tuning in. As always, please smash likes, please subscribe if you're new and you enjoy this nonsense that we do. Next week, yeah, next week. Fuck, I'll be at home. Yes. Okay, so we'll do Monday next week unless United are playing some fucking. Yeah, no, we'll do Monday next week. Okay,
Yes.
cool. I might have a wild Bawa also. You all message Bawa guys and say why you are scheduling meetings and all. Tell him to come.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, otherwise, for those of you in Bombay, we'll see you all on 11th December. No, 12th December.
And 11th also.
And it's possible we might see you on 11th also for some other things which I don't know if we are
Some
allowed
other
to
thing.
reveal yet. Yes, yes, yes. But it'll be a major crossover.
Yeah.
Crossover of three comedy collectives.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Hmm. Who knows what could happen. But that's at 11th. If you find out what and when, you can book tickets for it and come. Yeah, cool. That's it. Smash likes before you leave, and thank you for watching the 4.
The 4.
The 2. Stop stream.